a big one, Cobot World was shaken up recently because they changed the term. I mean, it's always been like this, but on paper, a robot was considered safe or collaborative because of certain features that it had on it. And it's now a robot is only considered safe. You can't consider a robot safe. You have to consider that if the cell is safe. That's a big thing because a lot of companies were banking on, oh, like we are the cobot manufacturer, or this or that, or look at this safe robot. It's really always been about making sure that the cell is safe for the customer. But that's going to shape up or shake up the cobot industry a little bit.
Well, what I like to see is the flexible manufacturing. Today we're at an event where there's lots of cobots and robotics and articulated robots, and that's one of the major trends. But there are other trends. There's trends on AI, there's trends on digital twins that have been in the automotive and aircraft industries, but now they're in the robotics industries. Okay, they simulate engineering, reduce engineering time 50%, commissioning time 30%, and they're great for, we have one here with virtual reality showing how it's working in the industry.
Oh, well, we got to make sure we see that one
Absolutely.
as well.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I'm excited about is all of these different types of automation are becoming more connected together, and they're working better synergistically together. I think that if you had asked people 10 or 15 years ago how the automation industry was going to play out, they would imagine like a single big black box where someone was going to come in and all of the problems were going to be solved by one vendor. But that's not the case. We're seeing lots of different vendors solving the problems and making the overall warehouse efficient while allowing customers to pick and choose what technology they're ready for at what time.
Yeah, I mean, obviously AI is a big thing. So we started very simple. Vention's history, it was first just like static frames and structures, which had a ton of value to get to very quickly design, you know, a custom workstation or a cart or a stand. And then we moved into basic motion, you know, two-dimensional gantry motion to be able to like lift and roll things to inspect stuff. Then we moved into robots, right? But it was still kind of blind robots. So, you know, when I say blind, I mean, you would program the robot and it would just follow a path, right? And now we're moving into AI-based robotics. And that means that we can use vision, right? The frontiers of AI have progressed such that you can now, with an affordable stereo camera, you can look at a scene, identify an object, and then you can do something like pick up that object and whatnot. So that's really what's exciting us. And that's been a big part of our releases here at Automate this year.
Well, there's three main trends that excite me the most right now. One is a continuation of what I've been working on for a long time, and I'll come to that in a moment, because the two big ones that we're seeing, so that's AI, as we all know, is an extremely powerful tool, but can it be useful in industrial environments? Can it help operators running a machine to fix the machine, to get the machine back up and running sooner? So we've been partnering with Microsoft Copilot to come to the market with our industrial Copilot for operations. And we see a lot of value in that. Those are the really two big areas: helping the operator with the Copilot and deploying applications to the shop floor in an easy, secure way. We're doing it now, and we see a big demand from our customers to do that.
Stephen, we haven't had the chance to catch up with you yet, and I know you've been walking the show floor, looking at a lot of exciting things. I'm curious, what have you seen that excites you the most?
What I think we're seeing a lot of is really this AI-empowered robotics. And so you have the physical space, and it's made safer and better by having smart decisions happening on the top. So understanding the environment and being able to make predictive analysis has really helped to make for safer, better bots.